quick one this morning as I'm sitting here working very early, as always, before going to work. I took the next week off of work. So today's Friday. I'll be off Saturday through, I'm even off the Monday after this. And so I did that in order to simulate what it will be like when I am full-time on the channel. So I want to work as if I wasn't having other responsibilities, because a lot of times I'll take days off of work and then I'll end up checking in on email and doing calls and everything else, and I really haven't taken a true day off of work since my vacation to Ireland last August. So it's been almost a year, because I tried to take off days between Christmas and New Year's, but I ended up doing a ton of stuff for a client during there. And so I'm very excited about the next week. I've got like 30 videos that I need to work on. I have a lot of work to get through, but I'm excited to have just full flexibility, full ability to really simulate that environment. And I also thought about something else this morning, which is why I wanted to jump on. And that's one of my favorite lyrics. If you hear me talking strategy, it's only to myself. Everybody's got to have a game plan, cut it up a couple different ways. And I think I'm so fortunate to have had the upbringing that I did. I think, first and foremost, I am a white male that was born in America in the 90s. It's like, I'm already set up to succeed in a huge way. I think that's Warren Buffett's answer as well. He's a white guy born in the Midwest in the 60s or something. And so I'm very lucky there. But both sides of my family are entrepreneurs. My mother's side started an ice cream store in the 80s, and still going today. I eat there all the time, Sugar and Spice in Pittsburgh. You can come and check it out. And then on my father's side, my grandfather started his own trucking, logistics, and transportation company, which still runs today as well. And that's what my father did alongside my uncle up until he died. And the company's still running right now with my uncle. But because I was raised in an environment where both my sides of the family were successful in their own businesses, they worked for themselves, I've been ingrained with this entrepreneurial spirit, which is why I think I get so antsy at jobs. I got antsy at Apple towards the end. I get really antsy when I was at Edgar Snyder, working in marketing for him. And I'm incredibly antsy right now. It's been about I was at Apple for 4 years. I've been at First Insight for now just over 4 years. So this is now the longest job that I have. And I get incredibly antsy. I think I'm just a bad employee. I see too many of the structural parts of the business in a way that becomes frustrating to me when I can't make changes there, which is why I like working at small companies. I think I would do even worse at big ones. But all of that is to say that, this new thing that I'm going to do in August when I go out on my own and try to run my own company, in the Cavalier Inc., I'm excited for it, but I think I also have a leg up in a way because I've been raised to think in an entrepreneurial way. But also, I've been able to observe, I listen to a ton of podcasts and audiobooks from other entrepreneurs. And so not only have I watched my family's successes and failures as entrepreneurs, but also getting a master class from others who speak candidly about their experiences, which is something else which is why I want to partially do this, is to try and capture and pass on the things that I'm learning and experiencing from there. So just another shorter one for you today. Wanted to talk about that, and I'll probably do a couple more live streams next week as I simulate a week working for myself, and trying to straighten some things out there finance-wise, because the scariest thing this entire time has been going out on my own and getting healthcare. It looks like it's going to cost me about $1,000 a month directly to the healthcare provider, and then deductible and everything. So the healthcare has always been the biggest thing that's kept me in a real job, and looking into it with real eyes has really reinforced that. So those are my thoughts this morning. There's my dad's fish, as you may know. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you with you soon.